years, predators and prey have tried to detect each other. Because of their stillness and camouflage, the lion's bodies blend into the background. For these zebras, the signals their brains are interpreting tell them that there's no threat. All they can see is grass they can feed on. For the lions, however, their brains are telling them a different story. Their simulations detect and highlight prey. This is how nature equips some creatures to lie and deceive others. The lion's lie is, there is no predator here, just harmless yellow grass. This is deception at its most primal level. Lying and deception are actually nature's oldest survival tricks, used sometimes as weapons, sometimes as shields. Why does evolution select for deception? Because it works. A predator saves energy by luring prey closer. A prey animal survives by blending into its surroundings. For example, the stick insect transmits a lie to potential predators, fooling them into thinking it's just a twig. The Arctic hare transmits another lie, fooling predators into believing that it's only another section of snow. The octopus uses camouflage to lie about what it is until it's too late for its prey to escape. Deception is cheaper than combat, safer than confrontation, and when it works, it often means life instead of death. Humans inherited this ancient strategy. In small tribes, lies could bring food, status, or love. Hide a piece of food, exaggerate a hunting story, pretend greater strength. A successful lie triggered a dopamine reward in the brain, but lies carried risks. In close-knit groups, if you were caught, trust collapsed. So our brain evolved both the ability to lie and to detect lies, especially among those closest to us. But then, our world grew larger. Cities, nations, and now, the internet. Our brains evolved for life in small groups of only 30 to 100 people that we knew by name. Today, those same brains are flooded with signals from billions of strangers, institutions, and machines. Things like news alerts, ads, texts, and posts. It's an endless torrent demanding your attention. And here's the danger. Humans are poor lie detectors. Research shows our accuracy at spotting deception is only 54% successful, barely better than chance. Even trained professionals rarely do much better. Digital technology tilts the balance further. People lie more often in texts and emails than face-to-face, where guilt and body language might betray them. Most of us tell one small white lie or less per day, but a tiny group, the top 1% of liars, average 17 lies daily. And in the digital world, their deceptions travel much farther, faster, and with fewer risks of being caught. Our ancestors built simulations of the world from simple, local signals. Now those simulations are flooded, manipulated, and overwhelmed at a scale evolution never prepared us for. Lies aren't always random. They're crafted, curated, targeted. Because behind every effective lie, someone benefits. Maybe it's a regime clinging to power. Maybe it's a troll farm selling outrage by the click. Maybe it's a brand reshaping your desires, or a politician explaining why his country launched a war. Lies aren't just distortions of the truth, they're investments. Calculated, funded, scaled. Because if they can shape what you believe, then they can shape what you do. And if they can shape what you do, they can profit from your obedience. Because that's what a lie really is, a way to control your perception of reality, so you won't act the way you would if you knew the truth. But how do you know when you're being lied to? Here are some simple ways to spot them. If it makes you feel rage before it makes you think, question it. If it demands your loyalty but punishes your doubt, question it. If it seems designed to divide the world into us and them, question it. Because lies are loud. They want attention. You won't always spot the lie right away, but every time you practice spotting a lie, you sharpen your truth compass. You train it to point away from the lies and towards what's real. In a world flooded with both information and disinformation, a calibrated truth compass won't just help you survive, it will help you see. For zebras on the savannah, deception still means life or death. For us, in a world of mass manipulation, deception attempts to shape entire societies. That's why truth hackers fight back, learning to spot false signals, decoding manipulation, and defending reality itself. Because if you're living in a manipulated world someone else created, then you're no longer free. And like the zebra, you may think you see reality, but you're actually blind to what's really going on. Do you and your brain want to learn more? Then sign up for Truth Hackers and watch another video.